Coming up, a student-made documentary to be shown around campus about leukemia.
An overview of Handshake, which is in its 5th year of providing students jobs.
A community event that was held to aid the local environment.
All that and more coming up on PS News.
Hello, and welcome to PS News. I'm Lucy Allen.
And I'm Alina Landetta. Let's get right into the news.
The on-campus group Heal With It is hosting their annual self-care summit this Friday. The self-care sessions will be held from 1 to 3 p.m., including meditation and other mental health exercises. There will also be an Out of the Darkness walk at 3 p.m. The walk is to raise awareness of suicide and help aid suicide prevention. This new year, as well as the neurobiology of trauma, and that will be held at noon. To register for these events, go to afsp.org/SUNY Plattsburgh.
SUNY Plattsburgh celebrates Earth Day by highlighting the university's environmental science programs. Plattsburgh's celebration of Earth Day recognizes its students using the Center for Earth and Environmental Science at the university. The center comprises geology, geography, environmental science, environmental studies, and ecology programs. The center consists of over 200 students and 20 faculty members, offering a great diversity of courses and small class sizes. The program has granted students with various opportunities for research and community projects.
A SUNY Plattsburgh student has documented his journey through a leukemia battle. PS News reporter Garrett Jones has more.
In the winter of 2021, Cole Kajagian's life was flipped upside down when he received the news that every person fears.
So in December of 2021, as I finished out my first semester of my junior year, I had came home with what I thought was just a cold, and upon a appointment to the emergency room, I, within the next few days, found out that there was something very wrong with my white blood cells, and it led to a leukemia diagnosis.
Just a few months after most COVID regulations had been lifted, Cole was forced back into isolation.
About a few months into my chemo treatment, as I started to see myself physically being worn down more and more and mentally stressed in a way that I've never experienced prior, I realized I couldn't lose my passion for the arts, my passion for people. I couldn't lose that purpose that I set out for myself as a storyteller.
So Cole picked up his camera and documented the story only he could tell. A story that's purpose is bigger than just one man's journey through life's toughest battles.
Its purpose was to show that even in the darkest of shadows, even when things are at their most bleak, there is always light that you can find in anything.
Cole's documentary is currently airing on his YouTube channel at Kajagian Media, all one word, and this Saturday from 4:30 p.m. to 7 p.m. in Yoakum 200 on SUNY Plattsburgh campus. There will be a live airing with a Q&A afterwards about his journey and the making of the documentary. For PS News, I'm Garrett Jones.
Plattsburgh alumni are being celebrated for their sustained support of North Country residents. 3 SUNY Plattsburgh alumni will be honored with the first ever North Country Impact Award at a celebration on Friday, May 3rd, in the Warren Ballrooms at the Angel College Center. Bonnie Black will receive the North Country Impact Award from the School of Arts and Sciences. Jody Carpenter will receive the award from the School of Business and Economics. Dr. Celine Paquette will receive the award from the School of Education, Health, and Human Services. This newly established award celebrates graduates who have made significant contributions to the North Country region, while also reaffirming the value of a SUNY Plattsburgh degree.
The city hosted a special community event in honor of Earth Day. PS News' Matt Gadsden has more.
Folks from around the North Country gathered together over the weekend to have a cleanup event to celebrate Earth Day. The public is invited to attend an annual cleaning event called Green Up. The city provides people with gloves and plastic bags to pick up trash. Organizing this event is no easy task, as it involves multiple parties.
We do this in partnership with SUNY Plattsburgh, and the UP in Green Up actually stands for UP is University Police. It's a big collaboration between students and the campus police.
Participants in this event were invited to check out the water waste treatment plant in the city of Plattsburgh to get an understanding of its function and its importance to keeping the environment healthy.
The public invests a lot of money in wastewater treatment plants, both of capital costs and the operational costs. So it's good that they know that their money's going for a good use. And the good use that it's going for in wastewater treatment is to take water that has been used and has things in it that could potentially be harmful to the public and to the environment, and that those contaminants and potentially dangerous things get removed from the water before it's reintroduced back out into the environment.
One of the operators at this plant says you'll never know what type of waste may pop up.
So many things over the years, from clothing to pieces of 2x4 from construction around the area. You know, they're not careful keeping things contained, and it gets out into the street, and then you have a big rainstorm and it gets washed into the system. The big thing we saw just a couple weeks ago was a syringe come through, and you wouldn't believe it coming through the system, but the needle was actually still attached to it.
Reporting for PS News, I'm Matt Gaston.
Plattsburgh State students are greatly benefiting from the university's career development partnership with Handshake. PS News reporter Matthew Pitteresi has more.
The College Career Development Center adopted a system called Handshake in 2019. Handshake offers Plattsburgh students a variety of part-time on-campus jobs, providing the opportunity to earn money while attending school. In addition to on-campus opportunities, there are also many opportunities for working part-time in the local Plattsburgh community.
Being in college, I was looking to see if I could make an extra few bucks. I wanted Handshake. I kind of wanted an opportunity on campus. I found that I could referee just recreational sports here, basketball, soccer, so I've been doing that. I mean, it's been a great experience.
On top of the various on-campus job opportunities, Handshake prioritizes educating and empowering students towards meaningful careers and lifelong professional success. Senior Dylan Shalvey landed his current internship as a result of Handshake.
Yeah, I applied through it, got an interview, got set up, and I'm currently working with Fastenal. My title is Sales Associate Rep. It's been a great experience and everything like that. Just looking into like post-graduation options.
Shalvey attributed majority of his success in finding jobs and landing interviews to Handshake's unique resume feature.
One of the things I like about Handshake is kind of when I worked my resume, I uploaded it. Since I'm registered as a student here, someone from the school automatically gets to see it, and they can give me notes and everything like that. So it just really helped build up my resume. I got to hear different points from a bunch of different people, and I was able to make a strong resume after all the tips.
Handshake is entering its 5th year here at Plattsburgh as it continues to act as a valuable resource for students in their quest for a job. Reporting in Plattsburgh for PS News, I'm Matthew Pitteresi.
When we return after break, we will have weather. Stay tuned.
Hi, I'm Cole Kajajian, and I am the SUNY Plattsburgh Film Club president. Here at the club, we tackle all aspects of film, from film production to film analysis.
It's a place where we come together, have fun, and talk about movies we love.
After our first meeting, the club really flourished into a great community, and we can't wait to build that throughout the year.
The film club is a safe place for anyone and is open to everyone.
Jump on in and fly high with the Cardinals only at Memorial Hall.
Welcome back. I'm meteorologist Marcel Gibbs, and here's a look at your weather map. So I'm seeing a lot of 50s on the board today, which means that the temperature is going up, which is so much better than before this week. So we got 55 for Owlshead, 54 for Vermontville, 52 for Dannemora, 53 for Osceola Forks, 55 for Plattsburgh. That's a solid temperature, not gonna lie. 56 for St. Albans City and 55 for Wilson. Now let's take a look at your 5-day forecast. You know, I was saying about good temperatures, but I kind of wanted the sun to be there as well. It looks like we're not getting much of that. So we're seeing Friday, sunny, 56, and the temperature is only going up despite the sun's all of a sudden vacation. Temperature 63 for Saturday, sun nowhere in sight, and clouds all day. Sunday, the rain's coming, and the temperature is somehow staying the same. Really wishing the sun would come back, but Monday, the rain's gone, clouds still here, and the temperature has only gone up to 69. And Tuesday, despite the sun still not making an appearance, the temperature has reached 70, our first 70 of the year. 71 and rain, but even with the rain, you'll probably still catch me outside sooner or later. That's all I got for weather. Back to the desk right now.
SUNY Plattsburgh is looking to hire peer mentors for the upcoming fall and spring semesters. Their roles include guiding students through their college experience and motivating others to do their best. Mentors themselves can gain valuable leadership skills and earn volunteer hours, or even a monetary stipend. If interested, you can apply by scanning the QR code located on posters in the Angel College Center. All applications are due by April 30th.
The SUNY Plattsburgh Department of Music will present a weekend of music from Thursday, April 25th until Sunday, April 28th. The weekend-long event begins with the SUNY Plattsburgh Symphonic Band performing the Eclipse Reminisce concert on Thursday, April 25th at 7:30 p.m. in the E. Glenn Giltz Auditorium. The next event will be held on Saturday, April 27th at 2 p.m., where soprano Olivia Sorrell will present her senior performance. Sorrell's concert includes Italian, German, French, and English art songs. To wrap up the weekend of events, Jerry Weldon presents a music clinic featuring local high school students as well as Plattsburgh State Jazz Band members. This event will be held Sunday, April 28th at 10 a.m. and is followed by a performance from the SUNY Plattsburgh Jazz Ensemble at 7:30 p.m. in the E. Glenn Giltz Auditorium.
Trio SSS hosted its clothing swap event Tuesday evening. The event was held in the Relaford room located in the basement of Macomb Hall. All students were welcome to whatever clothing was available and swap with others. This was one of Trio SSS ways to reuse and recycle clothing, with Earth Day recently passing this week. The Trio SSS holds events often throughout the semester. If you are interested in any event that is being held, you can find more information on Instagram at trio_SSS_SUNY Plattsburgh.
As the spring 2024 semester comes to an end, commencement day is fast approaching. SUNY Plattsburgh graduating seniors are gearing up for this year's graduation ceremony, and it's time to get your cap and gown. Students can order their cap and gown either online or in person. Those graduating this semester don't want to miss out on this crucial step towards your big day. If you have not yet got your cap and gown, you are encouraged to visit the bookstore today to ensure you're dressed to impress when you walk across that stage. So don't delay, get your cap and gown in just a few minutes. When we return after break, we will have sports. Stay tuned.
Warp Radio runs on Charter Channel 194, Campus Channel 10 here on campus. It gives Plattsburgh students an opportunity to be a radio DJ and see if that's something they have interest in for a future career path. You're listening to WARP, Charter Channel 194, Campus Channel 10, Plattsburgh, New York.
I'm back. Welcome back from the break. My name is Jonah Vickerflor, and here is your PS Sports Update. Lake Placid hosted the 25th Annual National Intercollegiate Ice Skating Final 2 weekends ago. Collegiate figure skaters from all around the country are competed in 43 events at the Olympic Center. PS News' Joy Juliana Powell went to cover the action.
National title. and it's drawn students from all over to the North Country. Ashley Wu created the figure skating team at the University of Washington 2 years ago during the summer before her freshman year. Wu says the team placed in a competition earlier in the season.
It's the first time that's ever happened for us, so we were like, wow, we're doing really good. But it still seemed that nationals was kind of out of reach because we knew other teams were very good.
It is the University of Washington's figure skating team's first time making nationals. Wu, their captain, says last year they had a third of the skaters they have now.
Just seeing the team grow to where we are now with 18 skaters is really exciting for me and just really inspiring.
For the University of Denver student Ian Kang, this isn't his first time on nationals ice. It's Kang's third time at the competition, and he says men in this sport have a different experience than women. On Saturday, he is competing in the Senior Excel free skate and is the only man in his group.
The group sizes are a lot of the times just, at least in the jumping events, just me and one other person or just me, so I don't get the opportunity to compete against a ton of people.
Stacy Krimsky, a former competitive figure skater and now coach at NYU for the past 7 years, says compared to other sports, skating creates a different type of sportsmanship.
One of the most amazing things about collegiate skating, everyone is friendly with everyone else, everyone supports everyone else, and not even friendly, there are good friendships formed between schools.
You could hear it in the background probably of all the yelling and screaming is that people do that for other teams too, and other skaters.
Throughout the weekend, women and men competed in events ranging from high beginner to senior. The final standings were announced on Sunday the 14th. Ian Kang placed first in 2 events, and the University of Delaware took first place overall.
And now we're moving to the NBA playoffs. We are here in the first round of the playoffs that started last week. The 76ers face off the Knicks in the Madison Square Garden for Game 2 in the series. As we got here is Larry inbounding and passing the ball to Maxey from a catch and shoot for a three-pointer from the corner. As Maxey's going to give it up to Embiid as he steps in with a one and shoots it for a three. And then goes up for the first quarter. Embiid again hits another catch and shoot from Batum. Now Brunson's going to go with the handles, has good handles, stops and puts up the mini jumper. With that, the Knicks shorten the Sixers' leads to 8 as Hart is pushing around off court on there and stops for a 3 and hits it. Knicks down 3 at halftime. And down 3 at halftime. Maxey penetrates the bounce pass to Embiid for the bank jumper. As Brunson with the layup and put the Knicks in the lead, the first up for the first game. With Hartenstein with a good defense against Embiid, when he passes to Maxey for a three-pointer, putting Philly up for 4. With a little minute over regulation, and DiVincenzo bounces out to Brunson in the corner, ball makes it to the ways to his rim, 99-101. Makes him win to the basket, rebounds it again, tries to grab it. Goes for now DiVincenzo, 2 for $1, bang! As they're going out there, and Hartenstein fighting for the rebound to get it out for Jeffries, and DiVincenzo redeems himself with a clutch 3, would put up the next of the game. And the Knicks try not to lose by Game 2, and Maxey out to Embiid, and the Knicks will win it in Game 2 with a clutch rebound, and that is the score. Knicks lead the series 2-0. And that'll be it for me, and go back to the desk.
And that's all we have for this edition of PS News. I'm Lucy Allen.
And I'm Alina Landetta. Stay tuned for next week's edition. Have a good night, Plattsburgh.